When a girl looks at you, just go home and start imagining that you are having sex with her. Because your imagination is so powerful that it can create your personal reality. I understood this spiritual principle during COVID lockdown. Back when I was 19 years old, I thought pickup techniques and outer game techniques were the thing that got me my first intimate relationship. But during COVID lockdown, I started having all these panic attacks and anxiety attacks. So, in order to heal these unknowing mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards and I started to meditate. That's when I found out that outer game never worked. It was my vivid imagination and the feelings I had back when I was reading a book called The Sex God Method that actually created this intimate relationship with a girl in my visible world. Outer game is just an illusion. Your only true power is your imagination. Neville Goddard says imagination creates your reality. But you have to learn how to imagine correctly. You have to feel the feelings of your imagination. Only then this imagination is going to create your personal reality. Your personal reality is completely fluid, even though you think it is so solid and it is so real because you can perceive all of your personal reality through your five senses and you think that it cannot be changed. It can absolutely be changed through your mind, through your imagination. This is also the reason why yogis call our personal reality as Maya. Maya means illusion, a magical lie. Because yogis knew whenever they upgraded their state of consciousness or their state of mind through meditative, through spiritual practices, through visualization exercise, their personal reality magically shifted. Suddenly, things that do not please them magically vanished away from their life. So currently, if you're facing any circumstance in your life that do not please you, or if you want to attract wonderful circumstance in your life, for example, a girl wanting to have intimate relationship with you, then all you have to do is upgrade your state of mind through a wise use of your imagination, your attention, and your feelings. So you do not have to rely on outer game techniques or pickup techniques taught by these weird, creepy dating gurus and pickup artists. Honestly, they do not know what they are talking about. They do not know that their physical reality is entirely controlled by their own mind. They have accidentally programmed their mind to attract girls for them, but they do not even know how they did that. In this video, you're going to actually learn how to consciously program your mind, how to consciously use your imagination so that girls will naturally want to come to you, will naturally want to be with you. First thing that you must master in order to do this is get into a receptive attitude of mind. And that is done through Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra or non-sleep deep rest protocol is a process where you guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation. When your breathing rate slows down, you know that you are now relaxing and you're now getting into a receptive attitude of mind. Because whenever your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves slow down as well. Right now, your brain waves are beta brain waves, which are pretty fast, which are very hyper alert. But when your brain produces these slow, coherent alpha brain waves and theta waves, now you're able to make pictures in your mind. You're able to visualize clearly. You're able to make your inner world more real than your outer world. So after you do Yoga Nidra, what you're going to do is you start to create an imaginal act in your mind that signifies your desire, your wish have already been fulfilled. For example, you can imagine that your best friend or any person who is truly yours, who truly loves you, is joyful, is thrilled to hear the news that you are now in a relationship with a beautiful girl that you like. Imagine that your best friend is congratulating you. Oh my god, you're actually with that girl. Congrats. Imagine that you're holding this girl that you like in your arms and you can see that her pupils are dilated because she is so attracted towards you. You can smell the perfume on this girl in your imaginal act. and she's smiling at you, she's touching you, she's saying things to you like, wow, I finally met an amazing guy like you, I'm so lucky. When you provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act, meaning the wonderful things that you can see, things that you can hear, compliments that you can hear, smell that you can take in, taste, anything that you can touch, then this imaginal act becomes very real to your brain. Your brain starts to create neural networks that reflect like all these wonderful things are actually happening to you in real time. Now, in order to outpicture this imaginal act into your visible world, you have to combine feelings, elevated emotions to this imaginal act. And the way to do that is hold your attention on this imaginal act, mentally rehearse it over and over again until you start to derive feelings of joy or satisfaction or gratitude or victory. Because whenever you can hold your attention and provide all the sensory vividness to this imagination where all sorts of wonderful things are happening to you, you're definitely going to feel thrilled and joyful and all these positive elevated emotions. So now you have just combined imagination with feeling. This imagination plus feeling is a program that is ready to go and impregnate your subconscious mind. But this is difficult because your attention has a very monkey like nature. It likes to go to one past traumatic event, or it starts to anticipate a worst case scenario of your life, or the girl slaps you or rejects you. But if you're disciplined enough, then you can combine imagination and feeling, and you can impress this program into your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is so infinitely powerful, so infinitely intelligent and wise that it just takes the program and it just outpictures into your reality. It is going to bend your physical reality until your visualization actually starts to materialize. Girls in your visible world start to lose free will and they will start to notice you. They will start to come to you. They will start to want to be with you. You yourself will lose free will and you'll just utter the right kinds of words. You'll exhibit the right kinds of body language. And you're not doing anything. Everything is done by subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is doer of everything. So take your ego out of this equation. You're not doing anything. Girls are not doing anything. You have now programmed your subconscious mind in order to get what you desire, in order to attract the girl that you desire. This is what I mean by telepathy as well. This is a powerful telepathy meditation in order to attract the girls that you desire. So the next time you see a girl that you like, just go home and start imagine that you are already having sex with her. Now, I want you to do this meditation process for 30 days straight before falling asleep, because you have to train your attention, you have to train your imagination, you have to train the capacity of your body to hold these positive feelings for a long period of time. Because a normal human being cannot visualize strongly, cannot put the sensory vividness. He has shit attention span. He has practiced feeling bored, unworthy, and negative emotion for the majority portion of his life. So invest in yourself for at least 30 days and train the faculties of your imagination, your attention, and your emotions. And one day you'll land this program, you'll do this telepathy meditation, and suddenly you'll attract the girls that you desire in your visible world. I want you to do this meditation as an offering, as an experiment to God, to universe, to whatever you believe in. When you wake up in the morning, just forget about it. When you sleep in the bed at night, feel the feelings of joy, gratitude, and sleep. Wake up in the morning and live your life normally. Do not be concerned or anxious by thinking whether or not your visualization is going to happen. Because that anxiety, that concern is going to push your visualization further and further away. But if you just start living your life normally, if you just do your duty, this is your duty, this is an experiment, just do this duty and forget about it in the next morning, then you become a magnet for all these wonderful things. You just attract girls towards you. Now, if you want one-on-one personalized coaching from me, where I will help you develop a very strong imagination, a strong attention, and strong capacity to hold positive feelings so that you can naturally attract the girls that you desire without having to rely on outer game techniques or pickup techniques, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below. subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.